It's not really clear whether when she breaks these 400 jugs, are they a fraction of what he has? Are they are they a majority? Are they all? Or like, it's not really clear how significant it is. Or maybe he still has 2,000.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's like a typological number of a large amount.
So it's funny you should say that, because the appearance of 400 jugs happens 2 other times in the Talmud.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to spoil this. I'm just going to spoil it. Nothing good happens. Once in Bava Metzia 83a, and separately in Berakhot 5b. And I will just simply say that every time we see 400 jugs of wine, all 3 instances, they go bad. I'm sorry. The other 2 cases, all 400 jugs go bad, and here 400 jugs get broken. But in none of those 3 instances in the entirety of the Babylonian Talmud, whenever you see 400 jugs of wine, just know nothing good happens. They get destroyed. No one gets to drink them. So it's just, like you said, it's a typological number, but here it's a bad number.
Yeah, it's like a big loss. Oh,
It is a huge and sizable loss, and I think that's what happens in each of these 3 texts. That it's a huge loss.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's what the text is saying. And despite Rav Nahman having an entire Beit Chamra, an entire winehouse, and nevertheless, this 400 is significant. Now, he may still have a few here and there left, but that's a lot of wine to lose. Now, also, I know how big are these jugs?
Well, we don't know exactly how big these jugs are. I don't think we know, because they're not something which appears, again, frequently in the Talmud. Often we also have chaviyot. The chaviyot, which is also a storage of wine usually, can be around 25 liters. So it's like a big jerry can. But I'm not sure. That we have to maybe ask an archaeologist. I think, unfortunately, a lot of these texts are also, to understand how big it is, you have to go back to the story. And then from the story, you can say, well, it's in a Beit Chamra, so it wasn't what was sitting on the table. It was something that was in storage, and it was quite a large amount. And then they work backwards to try to figure out how big it was. I don't know that we have a clear view.